Okay, so this is a little collection of videos uh, that I've been sending Bob from pidzoom, because I got the light kit that they sent me, and I plugged them all in and they're all lit up, charging, yep, all good. And then one of them stopped, and it comes with a little, like a four prong, one USB that goes into four USB-C sort of cords. And I tried it on the other cords and it didn't work on them either. And I'm thinking, oh shit, one of them's fucked. And I'm like, well, I'll contact Bob and I'll let him know, because I know that he wants to get good products out there, And with the way they are with their warranties, they're like, if I bought it and it didn't work, they would just send me another one, which is really great. But I didn't want to have to go through that. I thought, what I'll do is I'll send this one light back so they can try and determine what the issue is, because he wanted to try and find out what the problem was before they make their next batch of lights, which is top notch if you ask me. And yeah, so these is a collection of videos which was my process in trying to determine what the problem was. And yeah, you'll see. I like that. It's got that little glow when they're charging. This one here, when I plugged it in with the rest of them, they all did this red thingy. And this one did it as well for about 5 minutes or 10 minutes. And then it stopped. And the rest have been going for probably an hour or so now. And I thought maybe that meant it was full. But I've unplugged it now and it doesn't work. I haven't even used it yet. Okay, so I filmed that yesterday. See where it's plugged in? The other three are still lighting up. This one just stopped lighting altogether 5 minutes after I plugged them in. And I thought maybe that meant that it was full. But this is the next day and these are still doing this. And when I unplugged this one, I thought maybe it was because that wasn't plugged in or something, but short press. And then I thought maybe long press. And that's not doing anything either. This one basically just died 5 minutes after I put it on the charge for the very first time. So I don't know if there's a way that I can fix that, or I'm not too sure. But anyway, I'm not going to post about it because I don't want it to deter other people from buying them. Yeah, this one just died. I haven't even used them, just plugged them in. This one lit up, as you can see in the video that I posted. They were all lit up, but 5 minutes later that one just stopped. Okay, side note, when they're finished charging, they do stop flashing. And if you try and if you unplug them, and then if you try and plug them back in again, it'll have a light green flash just to let you know it's full. But then it'll just, I think it's just one. I'm not too sure, but yeah, it will stop doing that light flashy thing when it's full. So good. Okay, so before anybody goes on going, oh, you said you're not going to post about it, or you're not giving an honest review, blah blah blah. All right, I was speaking with Bob already, and I thought I'll give them a chance to try and sort out what the issue was, instead of just posting it and then making everything, oh, that's crap, when it is actually a pretty good product, and like I quite like it. And as you'll see that it was, a good thing that I didn't post about it yet. Okay, so another one stopped working. I've got two that are on my wheel that are working, but this one's not. And I've just plugged it back in just to see if maybe it went flat when I was playing with the other ones. Maybe this got turned on but not off. But yeah, nothing happened. Didn't light up when I plugged it in. So I think I might have a second dead one. Okay, I got that one going again. While I've got it charging again. I'll keep you posted. I'll let it charge for a little while and I'll see if it turns on. Okay, so it wasn't turning on. and I plugged it into these that it come with, which was charging them all the other day, but it wouldn't charge, it just still dead. And then I plugged it into my phone one, which is a fast charger, and now it's charging. So I'll check it in about half an hour. I'll unplug it and try turning it on, and I'll let you know. Okay, I've unplugged it and it's working. So I'm thinking I really should have tried that other one that I've sent you. I really should have tried that on my fast charger. I tried it on the other cords. I tried it on these other ones, but that was working. That was working with the lights when I had it in there last time. But yeah, a bit confusing. But it's working again, so that's a good sign. But yeah, I probably should have tried this cord before I sent that other one back, because these ones were charging all the other ones, but when I plugged in that time when it was a bit dead, it wouldn't charge, and it wasn't until I put it on my fast one. So maybe, hopefully that helps. Maybe even try that one I sent back, plug that into a different cord to this, and hopefully that works. I sent it back now. But yeah, we'll see. Have a play around with it when you get it. But I got this one going again anyway, so that's a good sign. Okay, so this is the point where I started feeling a little bit stupid. Okay, so I've put it back onto this charger to see if it's going to work, and it's not. So maybe this wire is the problem, but it was working the other day. But if I unplug it and put it on my phone when it works, so I don't know. Hopefully it's helpful. Okay, so this one's flat now. I'll just plug it in. So this one, not lighting up. Okay, so what I'll do is I'll try this one. There we go. I think it's my power board. Bloody hell. Well, hopefully that other one works. I don't know why that other one didn't work on here though. Like when these other ones were working on here through here. I don't know. Maybe just let me know if that other one works or not. But yeah, if you have anyone else with the same issue, tell them to try it in a different spot. Well, hopefully it was just my board. Now, if the other one works and it was just my board, then you've got to do nothing because everything's all good. But yeah, at least we'll know. If anyone has the same issue, just tell them to try it in a different outlet, like a different USB outlet that you know works. But it's strange because if I plug this one in, and then in here, no, oh wow, I think it's that board. Hope I haven't wasted all your time with all this. Let me know if you get that other one to work. Okay, in my defense, you seen they were working in that board when I first plugged them in. All four of them were, and then only three, and then I don't know. I think what happens is like it was registering that it was plugged in, and that's why it was doing that thing. But I think that there was like fuck all power coming out of that USB spot in the board, and I think that might have been the problem. It's funny because I did actually check it in one of the other cords on that 4-cord thing, but I didn't. I should have checked it on my phone as well. But you know, like when it's pretty understandable that I would think that thing was working. You know what I mean? Like because it was lighting up, it was all doing its thing, and then yeah, yep, pretty dumb. there's a small piece of me that kind of hopes that the one I sent back is faulty, and it wasn't all a waste of money and time and everything else. But then, like, obviously, I hope it's not, and it was just me bored for all of it, which is likely the case now. But and yeah, yep, it might just be me being stupid. But if there is a problem, if they don't get the other one working, then I'm not a complete fucking idiot, you know. And then they can look at see why it's not working, as opposed to it being because this guy's a fucking idiot. But yeah, like understandably, like they were lighting up when I plugged it in there. Like I was thinking that works, you know, and it was working. And there was only one that stopped. There was a lot of things that led me to believe that it was that individual unit that wasn't working. But then when the other one stopped and I couldn't get that to charge, I'm like, well, I'll try it on this one, and that's when everything started falling together, and I'm just like, yep. So yeah, like hopefully that one that I sent back to him is just fine. It's a bit annoying that now I've only got three of them instead of four, because four would be better. But you know, like I was trying to help by getting it back to him as soon as possible, you know, and had a lot of other shit going on, and yeah, so feel like a bit of a goose over this one, but yeah, don't jump the gun. If you get something and it doesn't seem to be working, try a different fucking charge, like not just a different cord, like try a different charge plug, like because like that USB that I had it going into seems to be what the issue was, even though it confusingly showed that it was charging on some things. But yeah, glad I didn't fucking do a little, oh, this is fucking already, da da da, post and look like a complete fuckwit. But yeah, I may as well share it with you now and look like a fuckwit anyway. But yeah, really good product. Legit. I mean, look at these bloody things. I stuck them, like I've cleaned the bottom of my links with alcohol or tea tree oil actually, and peel them off, stick them in there. It's got that pad around the bottom. It's just big enough. Don't stick it somewhere where you can't press this down, because you're not going to be able to get them out. And don't stick them somewhere where this end's near something, because you won't be able to slide them out. Like, think about where you're placing them and they'll be really good. They're holding on, they're really sturdy as well. And I quite like this clip thing. With the cheap shit ones I used to use, I just had the Velcro. And sometimes I'd fall off. So I feel a lot more confident with these. Like, the quality of them is just so much better than the shit ones. Yeah, I recommend getting them. And if you have any problems with them, try a different USB.